Top of the evening, man. Top of the evening. You know who it is, who it should be, man. Let's talk about something here, man. I just seen some sick shit on the internet, right? That happened right down here in the A, down off Cleveland Avenue, which is known as Bleveland. That's where Young Thug ran around at. You know what I'm saying? With his weird ass. This right here that I'm about to display to y'all, this is some sick shit right here, man. And whoever did this, forget jail. Whole court in the street with these niggas, man.
Home, and officers are now left working to figure out who's responsible for taking an innocent life. It happened at Gus Thornhill's funeral home just off of Cleveland Avenue. It's at the corner of Gus Thornhill and South Bayard Street. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn live for us tonight outside of that funeral home. Cody, this is really just an unimaginable situation. What have you learned so far?
Jennifer, family members tell me that the victim brought her daughter to this funeral home for her daughter's grandmother's wake. And when they walked out of that front door, shots rang out outside here at Gus Thorne's funeral home. And as you mentioned, she was shot and collapsed right here, just steps from that front door. Now, the scene is wrapped up here, but take a look what it looked like just a couple hours ago outside the funeral home. Crime scene tape was up across the parking lot along with Gus Thorne Jr. Drive and South Bayard Street. Now, I spoke to a couple of neighbors. They say there had been quite a few people here showing up today for this wake. This evening, they say all of a sudden they heard multiple shots rang out. They described it as rapid gunfire. And tonight, East Point police confirming this was a drive-by with multiple shooters here. Now, when these neighbors walked outside, they tell me there was a woman screaming, yelling her mom had just been shot and was looking for help. Family members of the victims say this gun violence has got to stop, and this is a senseless act that took a pillar of this community.
Oh my God, man, this is like one of the glues of our community. You know, we all from over in Southeast Atlanta, Cleveland Avenue, Jonesboro Road area. And she's a pillar of the community for South Atlanta High School, Fulton High School, and Walter F. George High School. You know, the area is a stranger to this kind of stuff. And for some reason, we're always shocked when it's someone we know, but it's always somebody's loved one. So.
It is different too when it's...
Man, this is crazy. It's absolutely insane. This lady's supposed to be just going to a wake, you know?
Just absolutely senseless. This should not have happened here in East Point tonight. Again, the East Point police saying some random individuals pulled up here, opened fire at this funeral home, and this 55-year-old woman just bringing her daughter to her grandmother's wake was an innocent victim of gun violence. Another victim in this city of just senseless gun violence. We're told that a news conference expected here tomorrow by some former city leaders to address gun violence here in this neighborhood. As of tonight, the shooters remain on the run. East Point police asking anyone who knows anything about this deadly shooting to contact investigators. Live in East Point, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
A terrible.
You know how they say don't fight violence with violence. This is an old lady's wake. You heard what he said. The mom was dropping her daughter off to her grandmother's fucking wake. And these parasites, these pieces of shit underneath your shoe, you go by and you drill the funeral home, bruh. You drill the fucking funeral home? See, now I thought, okay, maybe she was dropping her daughter off. Maybe a YN got killed or something. And maybe, you know what I mean? This was an old lady's wake. They didn't say it was nobody else. They didn't say it was no young people. This was an old lady's wake that they decided to come and drill and kill. And they took out a 55-year-old woman that was a pillar of the community. You fucking scum of the earth, man. Like, who is these little niggas OGs? Like, who raised these motherfuckers? These are some demons. Who goes to the funeral? Now, I can understand if it's on some gang, like they did in LA, some Bloods and Crips. You got a bunch of Bloods having a wake, and some Crips come by and spray it up. That's gang time. Or vice versa. You got a Crips having a wake, and the Bloods come. That's gang time. This is a old woman's wake. And you shot another woman, she survived, and you killed a 55-year-old woman. And they said it was multiple shooters. So what you drilling for? You was going to kill Granny? She already dead. Like, make this shit make sense, man. Listen. I'm not condoning violence on violence, but I'm telling you like this. They need to go, man. Jail is the easy route. They need to go. They need to get sent right to hell for what they did, man. Who the hell do a drive-by at Granny's funeral? Like, pardon my back. Did you hear what he just said? Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. Like, when I heard that, man, I got so furious in my truck today. I said, I know I ain't just hear what the fuck they just said. You kill.
And now there's some breaking news just...
Crazy, bro. And they said this lady was a pillar of the community. And you
also,
drill a
in
lady
tonight,
at
a
the
family
funeral?
is mourning after a...
It's crazy, bro. Like, yo, y'all be safe out here, man. Y'all OGs, y'all need to teach. There's no OGs now. You understand
Also
me?
in East Point tonight, a family is mourning after a deadly drive-by shooting just outside of a funeral home.
The Atlanta News First reporter Justin Berger is at the police station tonight. And Justin, while still grieving, a family is also searching for justice.
Family and friends gather.
They came for her.
To mourn Ina Chambers.
She was vibrant. She was the life of the party.
She was killed Friday outside an East Point funeral home.
The phrase we've been using is just no words. Just no words. The family's small, and it's getting even smaller by the day.
Husband Phil Chambers and older brother Ephraim Jenkins say Ina was with her daughter and 2 grandchildren Friday at a family wake. Family says she was with her grandchildren just stepping outside for some air when she was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting.
Gun control is one thing, but control your kids. And if they're not kids, they're young adults. Listen, you're ruining your lives and you're taking our lives.
How hard is it knowing the people that did this are still out there?
At this point, it's hard for us to wrap our mind around any of that. It's just a couple of days in, and you don't want anger, but we need justice and we want justice.
Chambers worked in insurance. Her brother says she was a biblical woman.
If you're out there doing senseless things like this, just know the world goes in a circle and it does come back around. Yes. You just never know how. So please stop. Please stop.
We've asked East Point Police for more information about their search for the suspects in this deadly drive-by shooting. The latest information is always available for
Disgusting
free in the Atlanta News
and
First
terrible,
app.
man.
Reporting outside the East Point Police Department, Justin Berger, Atlanta News.
Disgusting and terrible, man. Like, seriously? I don't understand it, man. It's like you can't make this shit up. Can't make it up, man. You go air out Granny's funeral, bro? And then it's like, for what? It wasn't like... And then these folk right there, right? They laugh about this shit. They ain't gotta put on the mask no more with the 3 holes. We the Klan now. And we been that for the past 20, 30 fucking years. Killing each other. Black on black crime. But what don't make sense is you go to a wake where a person is going to pay their respects and then somebody dies right there. Like I said, man, whole court in the street. I hope when they find you, they line y'all up and air all y'all out, man. Y'all don't deserve jail. Nah, way worse than that. I hope they find you, and I hope they air your ass out. That's disgusting, man. Sometimes I be like ashamed to be black, man. Fucking animals, bro. And then you aiming what you aiming at. You don't even know what you aiming at. This shit don't make no sense. You just shoot anybody? Crazy, bro. I'm going, man. I'm gonna go enjoy my family. 100. And you know the slogan. Part of my back.